So this is a book of what that charts my journey of how I got to a place where I could say with absolute confidence, yes, there is a God. Yes, that God is relational. Yes, I can have a relationship and experience with that God. And I can justify that not just by reading scripture or giving you a dusty book, but I can justify that assertion through the experiences that I've had with this God. So those experiences are varied, right? There's an eclectic set of experiences I've had in there, and that's what I hope you get out of the book is some foundational truth that says I can believe in this God because of something more than scripture. If you talk to someone who absolutely has no concept of faith in a worldview which accepts that, you can't start that conversation with the Bible because they're not going to accept that as any rational truth. So I start taking the Bible really off the table and say, how can you get there with reason? How can you get there logically? How do you get your mind, your spirit, and your heart all on the same page? And that's what I try to do in the book.
So then this is not going to appeal at all to somebody who doesn't believe that there's a God, will it?
It may, but I didn't write it for that person.
Okay.
I wrote this for the book is called Insanity Defenses, Escaping the Madness of Faith. Well, then that suggests that you have a faith already, who has adopted a worldview which incorporates faith, and is found, like I did, that now I'm plowing the ocean. What do I do with this intangible, mystical, smoked my butterfly net thing called faith? What am I supposed to do now? I have faith. I joined a church. I have activities that I do, which are religious in that sense. That's pretty easy to get. But now what do I do when I'm all alone in my house and the world's crumbling around me and I'm supposed to use faith? When you get there, it can drive you insane. It can literally drive you insane. This whole idea of the insanity part of this book started with reading Ecclesiastes in the very first chapter. And the teacher there says that he embraced madness to find purpose, to find something. He embraced everything. But he embraced madness. It wasn't like he became mad. He chose madness willingly. And I'm going to go as deep into madness as I can find and see if I can find purpose. And he didn't find it. He had to get out of that. And he found his purpose in God eventually. Faith, without understanding how it works, will literally drive you crazy. So this was my exploration of how I got out of that into a faith that actually works. That's who I wrote the book